Welcome to MetalVice and 666. I'm your host, Brian, joined with your other host,
Karen.
And for today, if you can't tell, it's a Christmas-y episode.
Yes.
We have our Christmas tree on, our Christmas sweaters on. This will be released in 2024, the Monday before Christmas. That's the episode this will be released at.
December 23rd.
Is that what day it is?
Yeah.
I did not know what day it was. So we're going to pick another sort of Christmassy themed topic for this episode, and we're going to do one that I fucking love, which is the musical movie Anna and the Apocalypse. If you haven't seen this, it's definitely worth checking out. I fucking love this movie. I went to see it in theaters when it came out. I don't know when it came out. We can do some research, but we're not doing that shit. But I think I did it when I had
Movie Pass.
Movie Pass, yeah. And it was one of the movies I picked. Like, all right, it seems kind of cool. Let's go check this out.
Probably like 2018, 2019.
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere in there. But it's basically, it's a zombie apocalypse, given the name, Anna and the Apocalypse, I guess. Yeah.
Well, you don't know that that's zombie.
You don't know, yeah.
No.
The trailer definitely shows a zombie, but it's a zombie apocalypse movie meets a Christmas movie meets
High School Musical.
which I fucking love. Like, it's so much fucking fun. Like, it's the songs are kind of campy, kind of that High School Musical upbeaty kind of sound to them. I just, as soon as I saw this, I fell in love, and as soon as it came out on like digital, I bought it on digital so I can watch it. I do listen to it constantly through the year, the album it is, and I watched the movie a few times throughout the year as well, but I definitely watch it 2 or 3 times during the holiday season as well, because it's just, I don't know, it makes me so happy to watch it. You've checked it out, you've watched it with me.
Yeah, I've watched it, yeah.
You're not the biggest fan of the movie itself.
I don't want to say I'm not the biggest fan. It's just not something I gravitate to of like, oh my God, I have to watch that. Like if you're watching it, I'll look up during a few parts or whatever. But the music, on the other hand,
You really like that.
I really like it. Like when we play the album, which you have in front of us that you keep touching.
I do keep touching it, yeah. So
but
definitely the album. The album's super fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'll probably throw a couple pictures up there. But yeah, like the cover gives away like exactly what the whole theme of it is, right? Like Anna's right there in the front with her candy cane spear. Got zombie Santa Claus over here eating all the people in it, and then the zombie snowman. The vinyl's also really cool. It's this sort of clear pressing with blood, so it looks like snow with blood splattered all over it. Again, takes place during Christmas, snow, right? It's an English movie, I believe, because all the actors are English.
yeah, it's like set in England.
Somewhere in
like
England,
you could just tell
yeah.
by like the cars and the houses and everything. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, in the actors.
So it's kind of like an indie film. It's super fucking cool. I love it. The music, as we have touched on a little bit, some of my favorite songs, definitely starting off right away, Breakaway. She's like, Anna's getting in a fight with her father, who also works at the school, about like growing up and how she wants to leave this deadbeat town. Like she wants to go explore the world. Her best friend is in school as well, and he's like in love with her, and it's sort of one of those like, you know he's in love with her and you know she's not really into him. And there's a whole song, Hollywood Ending, where he's all about like, you know, not everything in life is actually a Hollywood ending. It's a great fucking song. I love that. Human Voice, where they're just sort of, at some point in the movie, there's some spoilers here, they're in the bowling alley and like everything shuts down and they're like, oh shit, I can't look at my social media anymore. Honestly, I don't give a shit about that. I just want to connect with the people on my social media. Like one guy's girlfriend was, you know, in the school still, and he's in the bowling alley. They got separated, so they're working to get back together. But then there's a song where she sings as well. I'm going all over the place, sorry. But there's like a Santa Claus song where she sings to him when he's out. Like he's doing some filming shit and whatnot, which is extremely fucking sexual. And it's just fucking hilarious, like seeing all the parents like gasp at this song, and like all the kids just like super excited. The principal's there, and I don't know if he's just oblivious or doesn't get with the context of the song, but he's just sitting there like clapping, like having a great time. And the album is really cool because there's a couple of tracks on the album that aren't on the movie, or I guess there's one track where it's sort of a duet type song where it's between Anna and like the love interest and whatnot, and they cut out the love interest, the male's voice during the movie, but in the album it's there, and I really loved the album version of it, hearing the two of them go back and forth. I thought it was great. And on the album, there's the last track on the first side of the album is Which Side Are You On?, which I just listened to the other night, and I was like, oh, what side of the album? But it's not that. But it's a really great song to end the first side of the album.
I liked when we listened to it a few nights ago because you kind of were like all excited, like, oh, it's like the last word. What side of the album are you on? Blah blah. And you said the same exact thing last year, so it wasn't a realization this year.
Oh, it wasn't? I thought it.
No.
Okay.
We had the whole conversation.
All right. Yeah. I don't remember saying that last year.
Yeah.
I thought this was the year I realized, like, oh shit. All right. Which side of the album are you on?
Next year
Which
we'll have the same
side are
conversation.
you
It's
on?
okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, it's really cool, or not cool. It's weird that the album itself, this LP, the vinyl, the track listing on this is also different than the Spotify album, because that "What Side Are You On" is not on the Spotify version of the album. I think that's the only song that's not there. But in any case, I fucking love this movie, this sort of amalgamation of, as we said, like a zombie apocalypse movie, Christmas movie, and High School Musical all mixed together. And I'm like, I really fucking hate High School Musical. I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either, but
in my head, I'm like, I fucking hate that movie.
but like the songs are catchy in that way.
Right.
That High School Musical.
Same with Glee. I think of like Glee, like that TV show way back.
Oh yeah, I never watched that either.
I never watched that either, but I'm like, I'm not watching that. Music's gonna fucking suck.
Yeah.
But now watching this, I'm like, would it be?
You want to go back and watch? Who was it? Zac Efron.
Zac Efron, yeah. Which he's in that like Greatest Showman movie, and he's got that Hugh Jackman like debate back and forth or negotiating back and forth song, and I really like that song.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I shouldn't judge it by exactly.
Well, I don't think the High School Musical has zombies or Christmas themed or
definitely not zombies. Maybe
blood
during a Halloween
everywhere.
episode. I don't know.
Maybe.
That could be fun. I don't know. I don't know. It's a cool, something unique and different that, isn't necessarily metal that we're like, that's our go-to, but this is a lot of fun. And there's even that, what the fuck is that song where the love interest is, Soldier at War. That's sort of a rock opera-esque type song to it. So I don't know. It's all over the place. I love this movie. Check it out. It's so much fucking fun. Definitely for the holiday seasons. I love it. Christmas Eve is coming up. I'm going to be watching this probably just before It's a Wonderful Life. And I don't know.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun. I like this so much.
Go from this to It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, definitely. Any case, it's still music. Go out and explore music. Even if you don't think you're going to like it, give it a chance. You might like it, you might not. But you don't know until you give it a shot. Hence, High School Musical. That's next on our list.
Maybe.
Anyway, check out some music.
Yep. Bye.